Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be talking about the limited edition Pocahontas doll by Disney. So far, this line has impressed me and enchanted me by taking me beyond the story and celebrating the characters we know and love. This line started in October with Jasmine, and the next up in November was Pocahontas. So my overall first impressions are this absolutely beautiful box that is a little bit more warm colored compared to Jasmine's. On the side it beautifully says Pocahontas, and we can see that beautiful nature that we're used to seeing when we think about Pocahontas. Inside you'll find a picture of the designer. This doll is designed by Javier Garcia, and more on his inspiration and take on the doll later in the video. We'll also find our special number of the edition of the doll. When we open up the box, we can see the doll in all its full glory. Now I have to say, when she was initially teased, I was kind of in shock, especially because of her striking glance. She looks so beautiful, and this is the best face mold I've seen of Pocahontas so far, period. When Pocahontas was first leaked, she caused for a huge controversy, as she usually does. But after having a look at the designer's notes and inspiration, I thought his design and take on Pocahontas was actually very thoughtful and kind. And without further ado, let's dive into his sketches. This was his first brainstorm sketch, and as you can see, it is very much inspired by the colors of the wind scene. I also love that there's a little bit of personal style mixed in. Javier Garcia also loves a little bit of asymmetry. When I look at his Instagram page, we see that coming back into the doll's design a lot. We can tell that the sleeves are references to the colors of the wind scene, and also the little leaf patterns on one side of the panel of the dress are also very much inspired by that lovely scene. He made references to Pocahontas' necklace that she got from her mother. They are great, amazing. The compass came back, and it actually should have been a bag, which I think I would have preferred even more, but nonetheless, I'm really glad with the golden detail that it has now. I also really like that the color that I thought to be Elizabethan at first is actually made out of sunflower petals and leaves, and that makes it kind of something she would have worn maybe in that time, but still something, you know, we can imagine the character wearing. The hair and makeup is really nicely boho inspired, and I think if we would have kept true to his design, then the doll would have been even better, I imagine, with the loose hair. I just love it when designers are this thorough in telling us their inspiration. I really liked what he came up with, and I also like the actual end product, and it works really well with the dress. Lastly, the fringe is of course a reference to Pocahontas' original dress, and the beautiful back cape gives you something magical and sparkly to look at. So my final thoughts are that the doll is beautiful, especially the face. It's my favorite part, but there is so much love and attention, and it's just a massive love letter to the character that we all know and love. So I hope you enjoyed this mini review of Pocahontas Disney's limited edition doll. Please let me know in the comments what you think, and hopefully see you again in the next video. Bye!